Good afternoon from San Diego, California, coming to you live from Lincoln High School. It's USBL TV, powered by TVX Video. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's contest between the Lilac City Legends and the home side San Diego Surf on USBL TV. Lilac City Legends coming off a tough loss last night against the Los Angeles Blue Waves, losing 114 to 128. They have had a road similar to like NBA style, right? They come from Spokane, Washington, down to Bakersfield, then to Los Angeles, and finishing off their three-game road trip in San Diego here today. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games, and the Surf coming off a big victory Friday night, beating the Los Angeles Blue Waves 111 to 88. That has turned out to be a good rivalry early in the season, as San Diego has now won 2 out of those 3 games played against Los Angeles. And it really was that second half for the San Diego Surf. They scored 33 in the third and 31 in the fourth, and really dominated that second half from the field, shooting 65% in the third quarter, then 50% in the fourth quarter. Really their only downfall, their only struggle was shooting from beyond the arc. They shot 17%, 5 of 29 from deep. But other than that, points in the paint were solid. 62 of their 111 were points inside the paint. They only allowed 42 to Los Angeles, 20-point spread right there. And points off of turnovers was something that San Diego needs to improve on as well, as they lost that battle 25 to 16 against LA. But when you talk about second chance points opportunities, San Diego did a great job on the glass, only allowing 6 points on second chance opportunities. And San Diego led the whole way. They were up 2-0, then 4-2, then 4-4, and never looked back. As mentioned, winning that game against Los Angeles 111 to 88. The stars of that game, June Winton, got it going in the second, third, and fourth quarter, was held scoreless in that opening quarter, and then turned it on, scoring 27 on the night, a game high. And then local legend Jay Norton out of Mission Bay was one of 3 players with 20 or more points. He had 20 on the night. And then off the bench, San Diego had 43 bench points. 21 of those came from Luke Washington. He had 8 in the first, then 13 in the third. So great bench play from Luke Washington in Friday night's game. When you look at the Lilac City Legends, they're putting up points. They put up 114 against Los Angeles. Then the game before against Los Angeles put up 94. Then put up 96 against Vancouver. 109 against Yakima, 86 against Seattle, then 88 the following game, and then 116 against the Salem Capitals. They are winless. They are still looking for their first win, and you can see right there, looking at the head coach and assistant coach, Stanley Ibia and Gregory Owens, leading this crew for Lilac City Legends. And on the other side for the Surf, head coach Jeff Harper Harris getting his big win here on campus. Jeff Harper Harris has been coaching close to 3 decades in San Diego, and he's currently the head coach for the Lincoln Hornets, and that's where we're playing today's game, at Lincoln High School. Assistant head coach Derek Davis, GM Dom McGuire, putting this all together for the San Diego Surf. Surf, again, coming to this 4-2 overall. Lilac still looking for their first win, 0-7. Let's get into our starting lineups. Let's start with the visitors for Lilac City Legends. Guard number 0, averaging 6 points per game, Dawson Youngblood. The team's leading scorer, number 3, Markeith Brown, averaging 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He fills the box score in many ways. Malachi Bullington, the center, standing close to 7 feet. He wears number 7. Nikhil Nelson, the forward, number 9, averaging 11.6 rebounds per game. And then forward number 12, averaging 24 points, 12 rebounds, a solid double-double, Taryn Hamilton. You can see right there, that's number 0, Dawson Youngblood, averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds per game. Markeith Brown, an electric scorer. And there's the big center right there, Malachi Bullington. Number 9, Nikhil Nelson. They have multiple players averaging 10-plus points. Taryn Hamilton right there, averaging 24, along with Markeith Brown averaging 24. And the starting lineup for the San Diego Surf and their home white bottoms, white tops. June Winton has played 2 games today and has scored 27 points in both games, 27 against Vancouver and 27 Friday night. Also filled the box score with 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Number 4, local product out of Mission Bay, Jade Norton. Number 5, Aaron Felix, averaging 14 points, 3 assists per game. Amari Stroud, the power forward. And number 12, Demetrius Meach Morant, had a couple blocks in Friday night's game. There's Amari Stroud, a big that can push the tempo when it's given to him. There's not too many bigs that can handle the rock like Amari Stroud. And June Winton, the star player, as mentioned, was held scoreless in that first quarter. And a lot of times you'll get a leading scorer not score in that first quarter and try to force things. He did not. He facilitated well and scored when the opportunity was given to him. We're about to get into our national anthem. We're going to take a quick breather here on the USBL TV, powered by TVX Video. And a great rendition of our national anthem to start today's game here in San Diego, California. The Surf looking to keep the winning momentum on their side, winning their last 2 games, both coming against LA. Their one loss was by a bucket against Vancouver, a tough L, losing to Vancouver Bears 88-87. And their first loss of the season actually came against LA, losing to them by 2 possessions, 114-110. And there's local legend Jeff Harper Harris, the current head coach here at Lincoln High School, leading the San Diego Surf. The Surf in their home colors, white bottoms, white tops, and Lilac City Legends in the blue bottoms, blue tops. Today's referees, Chris Sheeler, Dominique Harris, and Justin Ector. So once again, the starters, June Witten, Jay Norton, Aaron Felix, Amari Stroud, Demetrius Meach Morant, same starters on Friday for San Diego. And that one knocked out of bounds by San Diego. Lilac will start with the ball. Back again here on USBL TV, Dawson Youngblood, Markeith Brown, Malachi Bullington, Nikhil Nielsen, and Taryn Hamilton for the City Legends. And we're underway here at Lincoln High School in San Diego, California. One thing I noticed about San Diego, they provide great guard play with good height. That was one of the difficulties for LA on Friday, having to contend with that. Strong rebound by Meach Morant. That's another thing San Diego did really well, not allowing second chance opportunities. Witten to the cup. He is aggressive early. Second chance opportunity for San Diego on their opening possession. This is Aaron Felix, pull-up jumper from 17. That ball was tipped off the hand. Back the other way for the City Legends. 3 ball off the side. Amari Stroud in transition. And the blocking foul as Stroud will head to line to shoot 2. Stroud was 0 for 1 from the line on Friday night. You got to stop the ball higher than that. You cannot allow number 7 to go coast to coast without picking the ball up at least near the free throw line. He will go the distance, and he did right there. Stroud good on his first attempt. The big power forward averaging 9.7 rebounds a game. And whenever he can supply an option of dribbling the ball up the floor and letting the guards create some space, it's always a good option to have, and to surf up early 2-0 from the free throw line. San Diego loves to pick up the ball full court, making the opponent work the ball up the floor. Great on-ball defense by Jay Norton. And the strong drive, Lilac City on the board. That was Jalen Skoski. First field goal of the night. June Witten from downtown sinks it. June Witten picking up where he left off. First 3 of the night goes to number 3. Long rebound by Stroud. Nice box out on the shooter. Back the other way, one-on-one, the crossover. Lost the dribble. Dawson Youngblood picked it up. And Stroud gets called for the foul. Youngblood looks like he got up. A little shaken, but looks like he'll be okay. You cannot give that much space to June Witten. Took advantage of that. Stepped right into that one. First field goal for San Diego from beyond the arc. As mentioned, they shot just under 18% from beyond the arc on Friday. And off the glass, the bank is open on Sunday. Nikhil Nelson with a field goal, cuts the deficit to 1. So Skoski and Nelson each with a bucket for City Legends here tonight. Felix, ooh, nice move. The over-under reverse layup. Nice recovery by Bullington on defense. Stroud picks up the loose ball. Norton gets the ball to floor to Helix. Looking for Wynn to cut. Wynn didn't see the lane, so they'll back it out and reset for San Diego, Lilac City. Nelson with the rebound. So Nelson has 2 field goals. Here's Nelson again. Tried to go with the over-under to get Stroud off his feet. Stroud, good on-ball defense. Oh, back the other way. Transition defense by Taryn Hamilton on the block from Witten. Nelson to the cup. Was looking for the foul, didn't get it. Nikhil Nelson with all 6 points. The serve back the other way. Felix with an easy lay-in. And San Diego back with the lead, 7-6. So just to regroup, Nikhil Nelson with all 6 points for Lilac City to start the game here. About 3.5 minutes in, Nelson pulls a trigger from straight away off the mark. Long rebound by Youngblood. The floater by Youngblood And back and forth we go, punch for punch. Surf and Lilac City as Lilac City regains the lead. Norton step back, short on the shot. Norton gets his rebound back, but he stepped on the baseline. One and done for the Surf. Here in the opening quarter in San Diego, California, coming to you from Lincoln High School, USBL TV, powered by TVX Video. Hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I'm Bo Furtick coming to you live. We have a good ball game on hand so far, first 4 minutes. Bullington down low, kicks it back out to Brown. Brown averages 24 a game, and he gets on the board. An easy lay-in, and head coach Jeff Harper Harris of the San Diego Surf not happy with that last bucket, so he's going to call a timeout. Lilac City Legends with their largest lead, up 3. As mentioned pregame, the Surf didn't give up the lead Friday night. They led the whole way. You can see in transition, Witten, a great distributor as well as scorer. That's what you look from your point guard. And Youngblood, second chance opportunity for him. Bullington down low. San Diego Surf, that's where they provide their defense, is down low, their bigs. But Jay Norton got a little lazy on defense, stopped moving his feet. When you try to use your hands in that position, you will get the blow by, and Markeith Brown did just that. You're currently looking at the Lilac City Legends. Yeah, they come into this game winless, but that just means they're more hungry for a win. And they're coming off of last night's game. Some will say, hey, you know, they might come out a little tired, a little lackadaisical, but so far so good for the Lilac City Legends, led by Stanley Ibia and Gregory Owens. It's been a good start for them, and as mentioned, I mean, they put up points. The lowest scoring output was 86 points against a team that's undefeated in the season. In the past few games, they've been putting up over 100. They put up 114 last night. So you got to bring your A game on defense. And with a team, you know, all these players have played basketball for so long. They know how to overcome adversity. And simply said, nobody likes losing that much. So Lilac City Legends is probably the best game they're going to play, at least up to this season. Morant sets the pick for Felix. Felix didn't like it. He'll reset. Stroud guarded by Bullington. Ooh, they like this matchup. Stroud lost the ball on the way up. They're going to say it stays here. I don't think anyone touched the ball, but I saw some body contact as well. So I think that's a situation where, hey, coach, I didn't call the foul, but I'm going to give them the ball here. Over the top, Morant. And Morant was fouled on the shot by Bullington. Oh, no, they're going to call it on 8. Skoski. Skoski checks in. He replaces Nelson. I'm surprised Nelson's taking a breather. He had the first 6 points for the City Legends. This is big Demetrius Meach Morant, averaging 6 points per game. Short on that free throw. San Diego Surf 2 of 3 from the line. Make that 2 of 4. Lilac City Legends 10, San Diego Surf 7 here in the early going. 7:27 remaining in the opening quarter. I'm Bo Furtick bringing you today's game along with TVX Video. Brown tried to hand it off to Youngblood, intercepted by Norton. Norton the other way, and that one rejected in the first row by Jalen Skowski. Skowski, the first one off the bench. You can see this. You love to see Norton push. Skowski elevates, says, not here, not today, young man. Norton, one-on-one, step back, long 2, short on the shot. Rebound, Dawson Youngblood. Youngblood from straight away, and he sinks it, nothing but net. 2 field goals from him. He now has 5. Extends the lead to 13-7. Largest lead for Lilac City Legends. Stroud, mini hook, no good. Second chance opportunity by Morant, off the mark. Saved under the basket by Lilac City Legends. That was Hamilton. Hamilton saved it, wants the 3. It's short on the shot. Long rebound by Felix. Witten over the top to Morant. Morant with the alley-oop. His first points of the night. Stops the bleeding. Bullington the other way. The 2-hand flush. If you're San Diego, you can't give an easy basket like that after a made basket. Lilac City with their largest lead, 15-9. Currently on a 5-2 run for the City Legends. Winton splitting 2 defenders, kicks it to Stroud from straight away, off the mark. Saved under the basket to Youngblood. 1 and done for the Surf. Just past the halfway mark here on USBL TV. From the corner, 3-ball, Markeith Brown, back-to-back triples for the City Legends, extend their largest lead by 9. Youngblood and Brown with 3s. Stroud, paint touch inside, gets his rebound back. Great effort by Stroud. His first field goal, he has 4, cuts the deficit to 7. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in San Diego, California. Intercepted by Winton. 3-on-1 opportunity. Winton will take it all the way. He now has 5. Friday night's game, Winton had 5 steals, resulting in a few opportunities in transition. You saw that right there. The great perimeter defense by Winton and Norton. Bullington kicks it to Youngblood, guarded by Felix. 6 on the shot clock. Youngblood to the corner. Brown will pull the trigger. Weak side rebound, Winton. Gets it ahead to Felix. Spin move inside. And it looked good, but it was a travel. 1 too many steps for Aaron Felix. We have some new bodies coming in off the bench. Luke Washington, Austin Yarian, and Brian Penn Johnson for the Surf. Yeah, nice move, but to go from one side of the key to the other on a spin move, if you're not 6'8", 6'9", you don't have that length, it's nearly impossible to do without a travel violation. They like this one-on-one opportunity. This is Skowski, kicks it near side to Lucius Brown. His first shot off the mark. Lucius Brown averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds. Has the ball right here. He's gonna push the tempo. Kicks it near side to Youngblood for 3. Weak side rebound, Markeith Brown. And Markeith Brown leads all scorers now with 7. Extends the lead to 7, 20-13. This is Youngblood on June Winton. Both games Winton has played, he's put up 27. Winton on the drive, nice on-ball defense. Hits the trailer in Washington. Washington was fouled on the way up. And Washington will head to the line to shoot 2. No free throws yet for Lilac City Legends. San Diego Surf, this will be their 3rd trip to the free throw line. They are 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Saw the good defense by Youngblood. Nice job by Washington, realizing Winton was stuck under the basket and needed an outlet. Washington, no good on his first attempt. We have a pair of fresh faces coming on for the Lilac City Legends. Steven Burgess, number 5, and Nikhil Nelson started the game with the first 6 points for Lilac City Legends. Yarian had 17 rebounds. A shot clock needs to be adjusted. Yarian, as mentioned, had 17 rebounds Friday night, 14 on the defensive side, and led the team also with 4 offensive rebounds. He gives the second chance opportunity to Surf with a rebound off the missed free throw. Luke Washington gets a down low to Brian Penn Johnson. This is a tough guard for anyone. Penn Johnson lost the ball on the way up. Falls into the hands of Washington, but shot clock violation. Good half-court defense by the Lilac City Legends. 3:11 remaining. It's been Lilac early in this contest, leading most of the way. Surf staying in the man-to-man defense. Lucius Brown on the drive, the kick. Nice recovery and closeout by the Surf. Skalski drills the tray. That's 3 triples for the City Legends here in the first, and their first lead by double digits, up 10. We have a foul on the ground on the Legends, and a court timeout with 2:45 remaining. It's Lilac City Legends 23, San Diego Surf 13 here on USBL TV. Let's go through the scores. Lilac City Legends, 3 triples here in the opening quarter. Dawson Youngblood with 2 field goals. He has 5. Markeith Brown leads the way. He averages 24 points per game. He has 7. Malachi Bullington has a bucket. He has 2. Skalski with that last triple. He has 3. You can see right here, Skalski just set up that block. He knew he had the space and length, and back the other way. On the offensive side, Youngblood from straight away sinks it. And then over the top, nice assist from Winton to Meech Morant. And then Bullington, after that made basket by the Surf. You can't leave Markeith Brown wide open, corner pocket. That's a good look for him. And then Stroud. Tough guard for anyone, but Skalski did a great job getting a hand in the face of Stroud, contending that shot, but Stroud too strong, too long. Victorious Dean Jr., number 14, local product out of Lincoln. He had 2 triples Friday night, left the game with 8 points. He's in. So the 5 players for the Surf, only 1 remaining starter. That's number 3, June Winton, Brian Penn Johnson, Luke Washington, Victorious Dean Jr., and Austin Yarian for the Surf. Markeith Brown, Skalski, Stephen Burgess, Lucius Brown. Skalski had a good opening quarter off the bench. Yarian, spin move inside, paint touch, and Yarian, nice bucket from number 8, cuts the deficit to 8. Good on-ball defense by June, guarding Burgess. Oh, nice back up by Brown. Burgess with the dish and the assist. Markeith Brown, good movement off the ball. He leads all scorers with 9. Extends the lead back to double digits. Washington off the dribble, gets inside. He's cut off by Brown. Dean Jr. gets into Winton in the corner. Winton creating some space. Jab step straight up. You got to give him more space than that. Stephen Burgess gets called with the foul. They're going to say Winton was shooting a 3 on that. That is the 5th team foul. This will be the 4th trip for the Surf. They're currently 2 for 6, make that 2 of 7 from the free throw line. First 2 free throws were made by Stroud. Winton now with the half a dozen. Winton, the San Diego Surf point guard. Scores it as well as he can distribute it. Goes 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He has 7 to lead all Surf scores. Stephen Burgess on the drive, kicks it to the corner. And the hand check by Victorious Dean Jr. trying to guard Nikhil Nelson. Nelson had the first 6 points for the City Legends. Has been held scoreless since. 5 team fouls by both sides. 138 and counting. Burgess splits 2 defenders and gets it to fall. Nice offense by Steven Burgess after the assist on the last offensive possession. Gets the bucket, extends the lead back to 10. Winton on the drive. Steven Burgess Jr. That's now 3 fouls on Steven Burgess Jr. Burgess, great crossover, creates some separation in that back cut by Brown. All eyes on Burgess. Brown took advantage of it, and then splitting 2 defenders right here. Beautiful work by number 5.
One more free throw coming up for June.
During that instant replay, you missed a free throw attempt by June Winton, which was good. He's made his last 4. 4-5 from the line, leads all Surf scores with 9, cuts the deficit to 8. Laskowski, guarded by Yarian. Perimeter passing, and Winton steps in front of that, leads to another easy transition bucket for Winton. The backcourt passing has to be sharp with Winton and Norton on the defensive side. Great on-ball defense by Washington on Markeith Brown. Brown gets rid of it to Youngblood. Youngblood, the back cut by Lucius Brown, kicks to the corner. Ball rotation, Laskowski from downtown. Victorious Dean Jr., we have a player down on the floor under the basket of Lilac City. While we have that injury, we're going to take a quick breather here on USBL TV. Stay with me. Thank you for staying with us here on USBL TV. This game powered by TVX Video, and that's Lucius Brown coming off the floor very gingerly with the assistance of his teammates. San Diego Surf on a 6-2 run. They were down by as much as 10 and have brought it down to 6. Lilac City called a timeout, so both sides currently at their bench. I believe when we come back, the Surf will have 2 free throw opportunities, and there's the fan base of the San Diego Surf and visitors, Lilac City Legends. I don't know how many people traveled from Washington, but if they did, kudos to them. I hope they're enjoying our weather here in beautiful San Diego, California. San Diego here in this area is currently high 70s, but throughout the county, ranging from mid 70s to low 90s out in the East County. 33 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. Victorious Dean Jr., the local product out of Lincoln, 2010 state champ here at Lincoln High School, will shoot 2 free throws. Surf 6 of 11 from the free throw line here in the opening quarter. Dean Jr. gets on the board. Lilac City Legends still without a free throw here in this opening quarter. The Surf currently in the bonus, which will reset at the end of 1. Dean Jr. good on both of his attempts. Cuts the deficit to 4. San Diego doing a much better job here in the latter half of this opening quarter. Good on-ball defense, creating turnovers in the backcourt, leading to easy transition points. Bullington hands it off to Youngblood. Youngblood had the easy layup, kicked it to the corner instead, passed it up. Weak side rebound, Yarian. Witten in transition. Gets it down low to Penn Johnson, guarded by Bullington. Brian Penn Johnson can't get the roll. Loose ball, recovered by Skowski the other way. The dish to Nelson, and Nelson will head to line to shoot 2. First free throws for Lilac City Legends here in this opening quarter.
Lilac City shooting 2, number 9, Nikhil Nelson at the free throw line.
That is now 16 fouls. Great dish from Skowski. Yarian, good job getting back on the defensive side, not allowing an easy bucket. I'd much rather see a foul right there than give up an easy lay-in. And Nelson missing that first attempt. Almost an even better foul. 3.7 seconds remaining. Surf will need to get this ball up the floor quickly. Nelson goes 1 of 2 from the line. He has 7. Witten at the buzzer, shorten the shot, and that will end opening quarter action. Lilac City 28, San Diego Surf 23. We're going to take a quick break. Be back with you on USBL TV. Back with you here on USBL TV. Lilac City 28, San Diego Surf 23. Let's go through the scores. Leading all scores was June Witten with 11 in that opening quarter. That's not necessarily impressive, but a different look from Witten as he went scoreless in that first quarter on Friday. So it's nice to see him going early. Stroud had 4, and 4 players with a bucket. Felix, Yarian, Meech Morant, and Dean Jr. We have a travel on Witten. And on the other side for the Lilac City Legends, 2 players with 9. That's Markeith Brown and actually Nelson has 7. Markeith Brown with 9, Nelson with 7, and a pair of players with a bucket, Bullington and Burgess. Youngblood has 2 field goals. Down low inside, nice interior pass. Adam Heald, his first basket. Lilac City Legends Their largest lead was 10 in that opening quarter. It was brought down to 4. Aaron Felix inside, paint touch. Heads to the floor, gets back up, and the ball falls right in his hands. Poked away by Skalski, out to Youngblood. Youngblood the other way with the left, blocked by Winton. The follow no good. Great transition defense by the serve. Felix hits the floor. Norton loses the ball. Skalski pulls up from 3. Fouled on the way up. Count the basket and 1. Wow. That was exciting action. Jalen Skalski had a triple in the first, now a triple in the second. He has 6. Nice defense by Winton, rising and getting the tip of that. Bodies hitting the floor. Great effort. Norton loses the ball, and the 4-point play to Skalski. From straight away, Norton, that one rattles in. His first points of the night. And it comes way via the 3. I was just about to say, Lilac City had their largest lead. Up 11. Ooh, Youngblood. The tweener step back from straight away. Norton was beat and got some contact on the shooter. Dawson Youngblood will head to the line to shoot 3. In that opening quarter, Surf 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Lilac City Legends had a pair of free throws at the end of that opening quarter. They were 1 of 2. See right here. Whoop. Step back. Norton tried to pull back, but you have to allow a player to land cleanly, and Norton did not allow Youngblood to do so. Youngblood has missed his first 2 attempts. He had 5 in the opening quarter, including a 3. Goes 1 of 3 from the line, extends the lead to 9. Coming up on 2 minutes into this second quarter, Norton off the pick. The roll, and the finish by Stroud. Stroud's second field goal. He has a half a dozen. Cuts the deficit to 7. Almost stolen by Winton. Youngblood to the cup. Youngblood with the finish. Dawson Youngblood now with 8. Extends the lead to 9. Winton accelerates to the basket. Off the glass and good. Winton leading all scorers now with 13. Oh, nice back cut by Brown. That was Nelson. There's Brown on the back cut. Oh, nice dish to Skalski. Wanted the contact, didn't get it. Ball rotation around the perimeter. Felix to the cup, loses the handle. Scooped up by Youngblood. Youngblood the other way. Great job by Norton cutting off the ball handler. It will stay Lilac City ball, but Norton not allowing an easy bucket in transition. Great job by him getting on the ball side of Youngblood. Skalski from 3. Tracked down by Youngblood. Second chance opportunity for Lilac City Legends. Inside, Brown paint touch. Elevates off the mark, and it will remain Lilac City ball. Shot clock is reset at 14. Jordan Ellis will come into the game for the first time today, replacing June Winton. Winton heads to the bench with 13. Easy pass. I was going to say easy finish, but Stroud came out of nowhere. A foul on Stroud. 3rd team foul. Just great inbounds. Great inbound play right there by the Lilac City Legends. Skalski. Good on his first attempt. He is 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Had that 4-point play to start the second quarter. Skowski, he has 9, tied for a team high with Markeith Brown. Extends the lead to 9. Norton works through a couple picks. Stroud inside, short on the shot. Gets his rebound back, and the putback is good. That's now 4 points for Stroud. In similar fashion, he has 8. The step back from Nelson. Poked out, tracked down by Ellis. Saved to Felix. Felix behind the back. He elevates and will head to line. I don't know if it was on the floor. They're going to call it on the shot. Going to call the foul, Markeith Brown. That is the first team foul. See that reach right before Felix elevated in the lane. You could. I was paying attention to Markeith Brown, who was trying to prove his case, but that late reach by Felix, he was in great position. All he needed to do was keep his hands up. Lilac City has their largest lead was 11. San Diego Surf brought it down to 4. Lilac City has now extended it back to 7 here. Felix 0 of 2 from the free throw line, tracked down by Youngblood 4 minutes into the second quarter. Lilac City currently winning these first 4 minutes by a bucket. Youngblood likes the mismatch. Stroud, good on-ball defense. The kick to the corner, ball rotation to the wing. Weak side rebound, Norton. Norton looking to push. Gets it to Felix from downtown, off the mark. Strong rebound, Ellis misses from point-blank range. In those situations, you ask yourself, how does a player miss that? Well, you get that deep under the basket and you expect some type of contact. And usually when a ball from that short falls short, it's because a player was expecting some type of contact. Nonetheless, San Diego, and an illegal pick. Legal screen, illegal pick on top by Meech Morant. Austin Yarian, you can see right here, Meech, you can't be sideways like that. You got to plant your feet. And right there, Meech Morant had his feet moving, a little happy feet on top. Some of that was probably on the pick and roll. He was trying to get to the roll. We had a fake timeout right there. .7:29 remaining in the first half. Lilac City has led most of the way here through the first quarter and about a half. This is Burgess, guarded by Norton. Hands it off to Skowski. Jab step. Gives it back to Burgess from deep. Well contended by Norton. Norton wants to push. Norton on the drive. Can't finish with the right. The follow-up. Foul was on Adam Heald. Let's see right here. Norton on the drive. Looked like Heald went straight up. I think that's what Coach Stanley Ibia is saying. He said it better not be on 11, and it was on 11. And one of the reasons why he said that, because Adam went straight up. Looked like good defense, but he got some body as well. Let's take another look at it. Norton on the drive. That looks straight up. Good defense, but it was the body contact that threw the official off. Heald knocking Norton to the ground. And that's because Heald has a few more LBs on his side. Norton a guard, Heald more of a small forward. Nonetheless, that's what happens when you attack the basket. You get calls like that. Lilac City Legends, 2 team fouls now. Norton, good on his first attempt. First free throw attempt is good. He has 4, was held scoreless in that opening quarter. It was almost him and Witten switching roles. Norton had an exceptional opening quarter on Friday. as he goes 1 of 2 from the line. City Legends doing a really good job not allowing second chance opportunities to the serve. And Norton, the cross arm to the face of Burgess. Luke Washington checks back in. We have a TV timeout here with 6:52 remaining in this second quarter. Lilac City Legends 39, San Diego Surf 33. I can give you some stats at the end of that first quarter. For Lilac City Legends, they shot 3 of 13 from beyond the arc and 54.5% from the field. They were 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and as mentioned, San Diego, poor shooting from the field, only making 35% of their shots, 7 of 20, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, and 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That was the best thing they had going for them in that opening quarter. Check out some highlights. And once again, the poor perimeter passing by the Lilac City Legends, leading to easy transition points for June Winton. Once again, another nice on-ball defense, just a little unlucky by Meech Morant. Kind of fell to the ground right there. And Winton. June Winton probably stands 5'11", but the vertical on that block was impressive, close to 40 inches. And this was one of the biggest plays of the day so far. The 4-point play for number 8. And Winton, you see right here, the acceleration, elevation, and finish. Stroud inside. When he gets that deep, it's tough to guard. It was almost his own teammate, Meech Morant, that slowed him down on that second chance opportunity. Still got the ball back, and there's Stanley Ibea of Lilac City Legends.
Give it up for the best dancer from the USBL, your San Diego Stars dance team.
Back with you here on USBL TV. This game powered by TVX Video. Hello, welcome everyone. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's contest. It's Lilac City with the lead up a half a dozen. And right before the shot clock violation, City Legends get a shot up. That one rims out from beyond the arc. Yarian likes it from straight away. Can't get the shooter's roll. Strong rebound by Burgess Jr. Burgess the other way, coast to coast. And they're going to say Burgess was shooting. The push. Got to find a way to stop the ball higher than that. Yeah, and in the motion of shooting, Burgess's first free throw attempts of the day. Off the mark. He had a bucket in that opening quarter. We have a technical foul by referee Chris Sheeler. And if you watched our game Friday night, he shelled out 5 technical fouls to San Diego. It was like Oprah giving out free gifts. No personal foul, no team foul. Just a technical foul. Chris Sheeler knows how he wants to operate this game. And if it's not operated at his level, he will give you a tech. We've already seen that in about a game and a half here today. Well, game on Friday. As mentioned, I think San Diego had like a handful of techs. This is Burgess Jr. 1 of 2 from the line. Extends the lead back to 7. Winton coming in this one a little angry after getting a breather and getting the tech called on him because he entered the game without checking in at the box or checking in at the score box mid-court. Skolsky on Yarian. Yarian, bigger body, fadeaway jumper. Skolsky, woo! That is tough to defend. Skolsky is getting it going here in this second quarter. He has 8 of his 11. Lilac City back up 9. Yarian passes up the 3, kicks it to Ellis. Ellis scoots back for 3, short on the shot. Rebound Skolsky. Steven Burgess Jr. brings the ball up the floor. Youngblood off the pick, looking for the roll. They like the mismatch down low. Poked away by Yarian. Nice help defense from number 8. Luke Washington pushes, then resets. Under 5 minutes remaining here on USBL TV. Stroud with a 2-hand jam. Stroud with a half a dozen in this second quarter. Give him 10 on the game. Cuts the deficit to 7. And after that, easy bucket for San Diego. Stanley Ibea of Lilac City Legends will call a timeout with 4:47 remaining in the second quarter. See right here, that is tough to defend, going against his shooting arm as well. And then Stroud, Skolsky, he had the disadvantage on Stroud, tried to gamble to get the interception, and Stroud took advantage of it right there. There's your San Diego Surf dancers. June Witten leading all scorers with 13. Jay Norton with 4. Aaron Felix with a bucket. He has 2. Amari Stroud, 6 of his 10 coming here in this second quarter. Austin Yarian had an early bucket in that opening quarter. Meech Morant with 2, and Victorious Dean Jr. with 2 as well. And on the other side for the visitors, Dawson Youngblood, as you're looking currently at the San Diego Surf right now. That is Jeff Harper Harris. Dawson Youngblood with 8. Markeith Brown with 9, all coming in that first quarter. Malachi Bullington has a bucket. He has 2. Jalen Skolsky has been the bright spot for the City Legends. He had a triple in the first and has 8 here in the second. Nikhil Nelson had had the first 6 points for the City Legends. He had 7 in that opening quarter. And Steven Burgess with 3. Adam Hild with 2. Lilac City Legends have led majority of this way. I think San Diego might have had an early 4-2 lead, but Lilac City's largest lead was 11. San Diego cut it down to 4, and it's been anywhere from that 4 to 10 range majority of this second quarter. It's been good quality basketball so far. Count the basket and 1. Nice interior pass to Taryn Hamilton. Hamilton's first basket of the day. Hamilton's averaging 24 and 12. The pick, the roll, the help defense just got there a little too late by Dean Jr. Taryn Hamilton completes the 3-point play. Lilac City Legends doing a much better job attacking the basket, and that shows at the free throw line. That's where it's been a much better second quarter for Lilac here than the first, but they're still scoring at a good rate. Washington inside, the follow by Stroud. They're going to say a foul on the floor. They're going to charge Steven Burgess Jr. with the hand check. They're going to say Luke Washington was in the motion of shooting. Washington had 21 of the 43 bench points for the Surf Friday night. Washington gets his first point of the game. They're saying Burgess Jr. got an arm on Washington. As Markeith Brown checks back in with 9 points, replacing Steven Burgess Jr. Washington, 2 of 2 from the line, 2 of 4 on the day. Cuts the deficit to 8, 4-10 and counting. This is Markeith Brown, averaging 24 points a game. Gets it to Skolsky. Skolsky likes this matchup. Gave it back to Brown. 7 on the shot clock. Open lane for Youngblood. Reverse lay-in, no good. Nice help defense by Washington, making Youngblood adjust. Witten does his own magic, adjusting in the air. He has 15 to lead all scorers, finishing with the left, cutting the deficit to half a dozen. Skolsky off the pick, and the drive, and the offensive foul going the other way. Nice help defense by June Witten. You love to see your point guard get his feet in the paint and take the charge. Yeah, that was a great call right there. June Witten had his feet set. June Witten is that one spark plug for San Diego. Once he gets going, the whole team seems to follow suit. Witten accelerates, hangs in the lane, and the finish. 6 of his 17 coming here in the second quarter, cuts the deficit to 4. Good on-ball defense by Witten. Nelson, tweener. Inside, paint touch, elevates. Nelson now has 9. His first bucket in the second quarter. Now under 3 minutes remaining. Lilac City Legends up by 6. Witten is feeling it. Passes up the shot. Dean Jr. from the corner, misses everything. Weak side rebound, Brown. Skolsky, pump fakes, step back, loses the ball. Nice on-ball defense by Stroud. You love to see when a power forward standing at 6'10" picks up a guard in Skolsky.
Get it back, Joey.
Witten, inside, blocked by Hamilton. Nice shot by Stroud, slowing up the transition. No look to Brown. You give kudos to Stroud right there, picking up the ball, 3/4 court in the backcourt, slowing the ball up just enough, allowing the defense to get back. Coming up on the 2-minute mark, Surf down 6. Here on USBL TV, Stroud from downtown. That one rattles in on the defensive side. Now on the offensive side, Stroud is getting it going. He has 13. Nelson on the drive, finishes with the left, count the basket and 1. Great drive by Nikhil Nelson. He had 7 in that opening quarter, 4 in this second. Give him 11, and he's gonna head to the line to complete that old-fashioned 3-point play. Got him on the crossover, had the half step. Dean Jr., when you come down with that arm, you're most likely gonna get charged with the foul, especially when the ball handler has a half a step on you. Nice job by Nelson, creating that separation from the ball and the defender, allowing Nelson to go up cleanly. Nelson now has a dozen, extends the lead back to 6. Washington inside. Little, yeah, we have a travel. 134. This is Washington right here. I didn't see a travel right there. It was interesting. Under a minute 30 in this first half. Lilac City Legends have led most of the way. Hamilton thought about it. Skolsky is cut off by Winton.
Good job. Good job. Foul call.
They're going to charge June Winton with the foul. You see Skolsky gets by Yarian. Winton with the help defense. Getting there a little too late. Skolsky will head to the line. He's 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Skolsky had a triple in the first and a 4-point play in the second. He has 11. 0 of 2 from the line. No, he's now 3 of 5. And Brown gets it back. Skolsky inside. The reverse lane is good. Skolsky now with 13, coming up on the 1-minute mark. Lilac City Legends up 8. Yarian baseline drive, hangs off the glass and good. Austin Yarian 2 field goals. He has 4, cuts the deficit to 6. Youngblood guarded by Dean Jr. under a minute remaining. Youngblood step back, long 3. Weak side rebound, Markeith Brown. Nelson, interior pass, Hamilton. Backdoor pass knocked away. Washington in transition. Washington with the finish. His first field goal, he has 4. We have a stop and play. Stop and play to reset the game clock. Washington, you got to stop the ball higher than that. Washington took it all the way in. So we have the game clock at 26.3, shot clock at 24, so 2.3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. San Diego got it down to 4 towards the tail end of that first quarter. Back at that mark here in the second. In transition, Winton. Markeith Brown wanted the jump ball, didn't get it. And June Winton in transition will head to line to shoot 2.
Shooting foul against the Legends. Serve at the free throw line. Number 3, June Winton, shooting 2.
Yeah, let's check this replay. The Euro. That looked like a tie-up from here. Winton has 4 of 5 from the free throw line, make it 4 of 6. 6 of his 17 coming here in this second quarter. Had a game best 11 points in that opening quarter. The rebound by Yarian, the assist from Yarian to Washington. Washington with back-to-back field goals cuts the deficit back to 4. You see right here. Let's get back to the game. Get back to the game. Nice job by Yarian. As mentioned, 17 rebounds on Friday. Gets the offensive rebound and the assist to Luke Washington. Washington now has a half a dozen, all coming here in the second quarter. This is Dawson Youngblood. He's 1 of 3 from the line. He has 8 points on the game.
Youngblood 6 the first, 1 more coming up.
Youngblood good on both of his attempts. Luke Washington, the runner inside, the follow by Stroud off the mark, and that will end exciting first half action. Lilac City Legends 54, San Diego Surf 50. We're going to take a quick break here on USBL TV. Enjoy the San Diego Surf cheerleaders dance team as they take it from here. Be back with you, second half action. Stay tuned. Back with you here on USBL TV. This game powered by TVX Video. Coming to you from San Diego, California. Bo Furtick here in what was a great first half. Very competitive as the Lilac City Legends lead San Diego 54-50. Let's go through the scores real quick. In the first half, leading all scorers was June Witten with 17. Amari Stroud had 9 of his 13 in that second quarter. Luke Washington had a half a dozen in the second. Witten off the mark. And for the City Legends, Dawson Youngblood with 10. Skolsky with 13. Nelson with 12. So 3 players in double digits for the Legends. Legends were 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first quarter, 9 of 14 from the free throw line in the second quarter. So a much more concerted effort attacking the basket, and Taryn Hamilton averaging 24 points per game, hits his first 3 of the game. He only had 3 points in that second quarter. This is Amari Stroud, guarded by Hamilton. Stroud, too big, too strong. Stroud now with 15, picking up where he left off in the second quarter. Lilac City's largest lead in the first half was 11. The slip screen pass poked away by Felix. Stroud in transition, loses his footing and gives it back up to Markeith Brown. 3-on-2 opportunity. Nelson to the cup, and Nelson's fouled on the way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As mentioned, the City Legends' largest lead was 11. Surf brought it down to 4 a couple times. You see right here, Nelson providing the length. Tough to defend when he gets that deep. Nelson had 7 in the first, 5 in the second quarter. He's 2 of 3 from the line. Now with 13 after that free throw made. San Diego was 8 of 13 from the free throw line in that first quarter, then 3 of 7 from the free throw line in the second quarter. Nelson goes 1 of 2. He has 13 on the game, sends the lead to half a dozen. Felix, the interior pass to Stroud. Stroud back outside to Witten. Witten, spin move, kicks to Stroud, wide open 3, knockdown. Stroud's second triple of the game. He has a game-high 18. Hamilton gets his rebound back, gets it to Nelson. The block by Morant, but they call the foul. Nelson had the first 6 points for the City Legends to start the game. Nelson goes 1 of 2 from the line again. He has 14, a team high for the City Legends. Norton over the top. Intercepted by Nelson. Nelson the other way, gets it to Youngblood in transition. We have an off-ball foul on number 12, Hamilton. Hamilton's asking what happened. Head official Chris Sheeler let him know it was the hand to the face. Witten. Felix looking for the interior pass to Stroud. They like the mismatch. Witten. 1 dribble, pull up, off the mark, rebound Hamilton. Hamilton gets it to Youngblood, and a little miscommunication from Youngblood and Bullington. Turnover back to the San Diego Surf. Witten hesitates, over the top to Morant. Nice help defense by Nelson. They're going to call Nelson on the foul from behind. That is the second team foul, or first team foul on the Legends. San Diego has 2 team fouls. Felix inside, has to fade away. Nice adjustment in the air by Felix. His second field goal of the game. He has 4, cuts the deficit to a bucket. San Diego cut the lead down to 2 for a short moment, and it was Lilac City extending the lead. That's Markeith Brown, had 9 in the first. His first bucket in the second, he has 11. First bucket in the second half, that is. Witten to the cup, leads all scorers with 19. Nelson, blocked by Stroud off the glass. Witten in transition, looking for a trailer. Felix wide open 3. It was on the mark, just too strong. Love to see the big man running the floor. In transition, Stroud. Considered a power forward, but moves more like a small forward. And his ability to dribble, more like a 3 or a 4 than a 5. Markeith Brown inside, regains control. Back-to-back buckets for him. He has 13, extends the lead to 4. Coming up on 4 minutes into this third quarter. Good back and forth action here in San Diego, California. Stroud from the corner. Stroud with the offensive rebound. Stroud on the way up gets fouled. You love the energy from Stroud. He's non-stop on the glass and in transition, doing it in a variety of ways. Stroud has 18, second on the team. You can see the effort and energy right here following his shot. Stroud good on his first attempt. He's now 3 of 3 from the line. Tied for a game high of 19 with June Witten. Isaiah Lockett checks into the game for the first time today, and Skolsky had a nice first half with 13. He checks in as well. Stroud, the putback. That's 3 points created just from effort. Stroud cuts the lead in half. Over the top, Nelson gets the bench up. Back the other way, meets Morant. The alley-oop. You love to see it. Back and forth action here in San Diego. Lockett, the drive, the dish. Brown for 3. Markeith Brown is heating up here in the third. He has 7 of his 16.
We saw 65, 60. We saw 63 to 60.
Trying to figure out the score here. It was great back and forth action.
We saw 60 to 63. We got a dunk. Then all of a sudden they got 4 points. That's 5. We were up 5. Then it was, we up 5. Now it's 64, 65. Let's go.
Felix from downtown. Skolsky with the rebound. Isaiah Lockett in the open floor, guarded by June Witten. Markeith Brown has 7 in this third. He averages 24 a game. Skolsky passes up the shot. Lockett, the reach by Stroud. That is the third team foul on San Diego. You see Stroud right here, the great effort following his shot once again. And Markeith Brown over the top to Nelson. Nelson did a great job pinning that one to the rim and then finishing. And over the top, Felix to Meech Morant. Back the other way, Markeith Brown. This is the San Diego Surf right here. Amari Stroud had 13 in the first half. He has 8 here in the third, leading all scorers with 21. June Winton has 19. And on the other side, Markeith Brown leads the City Legends. He had 9 in the first half, has 7 here in the third. He has 16 on the game. That is San Diego Surf head coach Jeff Harper Harris and the San Diego Surf dance team, the best in the biz, led by Coach Katie, the best in the biz, another local legend here from Lincoln High School. 6:46 remaining in the third quarter. Been great back and forth action. It was Lycac City Legends led by 4 at the half, and they lead by 4 coming up on the halfway mark here in the third. And there's the fan base here at today's game. Thank you for supporting the USBL in its inaugural season after a few years out and a few years off. Reconnecting and recollecting with the community. We had some movement in the clock with the shot clock and the game clock. We had a good crowd Friday night. Similar crowd here on a Sunday. A lot to do in San Diego, mid-70s. And these fans chose to support their players and friends here at Lincoln High School. Great to see. Anytime you could support a great cause and a great community, it's always great to see.
Coming up to timeout, Legends ball. Here we go.
Back with you. Third quarter action here on USBLTV.com. This game provided by TVX Video. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's contest. We have a defensive technical foul, 3-second violation on the defensive side. That is their second 3-second defensive violation in the game. They had one in the first half.
Legends at the free throw line, number 3, Markeith.
This is Markeith Brown. Markeith Brown off the dribble, gets inside, spin move, can't finish. They're gonna call the foul. It was a late foul call. It's one of those situations where the referee, it was good defense, good offense. If the ball would have fallen inside the hoop, the foul wouldn't have been called, but because the shot was missed, it looked like the wraparound from Norton on the body of Brown. Because the shot was missed, the foul was called. That's one of the reasons why you see a late call sometimes. As they say, the ball does not lie. Brown off it. Strong on his first attempt. Norton heads to the bench with 4. Jordan Ellis replaces him. Norton had 20 Friday night against Los Angeles. Brown, 0 of 2 from the line. Brown still with the team high 16. Winton guarded by Youngblood. Winton accelerates to the corner. Aaron Felix, 3 balls good. Felix's first shot from downtown. He has 7, cuts the deficit to 1. It's the closest San Diego has been since the opening tip. They're gonna reset the shot clock to 20. Love that. The penetration, defenders have to collapse. Leave Felix wide open in the corner. Nelson inside. Spin move, elevates. Nelson with the bucket. His first field goal here in the third quarter. He has 16 on the night, past the halfway mark here in the third. Stroud stripped away on the baseline drive. Winton passed up the open look to get it to Stroud.
Against the Legends, serve ball to bounds.
Lilac City came into this game winless. They're playing their best ball here today. After a tough loss last night, 114 to 128 against Los Angeles. Speaking with Coach Ibia, he said the energy of our team is good right now. It's right where it needs to be, and they're showing it here today. Back cut by Felix was knocked out of bounds by Markeith Brown. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Felix on the drive, gets a defender in the air, creates the contact, count the basket and one. Felix now has 7 here in this third quarter. Give him 9 on the game, and he could tie it at 70 if he can complete this three-point play. Felix with a drive-by, helped defense, got caught up in the air. Great job by Felix, creating just enough contact, allowing him to get the ball up. Felix can't complete the three-point play, gets his rebound back, and San Diego regains the lead for the first time since the first quarter, really since the opening tip. Let's see how Lilac City responds. Markeith Brown's double to Skolsky. Skolsky one-on-one with Winton. Skolsky from downtown straight away, short on the shot, coming up on the 5-minute mark. Surf's lead, largest lead was 2. Felix is feeling it off the mark. Under 5 minutes remaining. San Diego led by 3 at the 10:39 mark in that opening quarter. It's been their largest lead. Brown for a long 2, long rebound by Felix. Felix gets it taken away. Nelson in the open floor. Adjusts in the air, can't finish on the lay-in. Back the other way, open June Winton for 3 off the mark. Strong rebound by Ellis, elevates, misses. The putback by Stroud, can't hit. Once again, the effort by Stroud providing points on second chance opportunities. Felix inside, and he's fouled on the way up by Nelson. Felix will head to line to shoot 2. 4:08 remaining. That is 4 on Nelson. Nelson in great position also. Just needed to keep his hands up, especially when you have Felix fading away. It's like you did all you needed to do, and then you just clip the elbow. Once again, second chance opportunities for San Diego. Stroud got a bucket on a missed free throw following his shot, and Felix did the same. Aaron Felix averaging double digits on the season. He had 2 points in the first quarter. He has 7 points here in the third. 0 of 2 from the line on the day, short on the shot. And Coach Stanley Ibia will call a timeout for the Lilac City Legends. As mentioned, San Diego had their largest lead, up 3, with 10:39 remaining in the first quarter. They are up 1. And once Lilac City regained the lead around probably the 8 or 9 minute mark in the first quarter, it was all Lilac City. Their largest lead was 11. San Diego just kept chipping away. They cut it down to 6, cut it down to 4. Lilac City extended back to 8, back to 10. And then as the end of that first half went, San Diego just continued to chop away, brought it within 4. See right here, Felix off the dribble. He is getting it going here in the third quarter. It's been his best quarter in the last 2 games. And then Stroud, both on the offensive and defensive side in transition, has had huge impacts. Markeith Brown, tough to stop. You can see right here this missed free throw, and Stroud just following. Winton so explosive, draws 3 defenders, and you got to bang that. Got to hit that if you're Aaron Felix. He did his first triple of the night. Once again, you got to block out the shooter. You hear that all the time at every level, and Lilac City has fallen short of that on 2 attempts here in the third. Once again, San Diego Surf head coach Jeff Harper Harris, also Lincoln High School head coach, and that's where we're coming to you from today's game. Lincoln High School in San Diego, California. Lilac City. This was great. Back-to-back possessions. Back-to-back alley-oops. Elevating over the top, Meech Morant. You love to see that. 4:08 remaining in the third, and ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Aaron Felix back at the line. This will be his second free throw attempt. He's 0 of 3 from the line today. 7 of his 9 points coming here in the third quarter. Aaron Felix, local product out of Helix High School, just down the road from here. Felix goes 1 of 2 from the line. He's now in double digits on the night. Ellis picking up full court, making Youngblood work up the floor. Markeith Brown tries to hit the back cut of Skolsky, intercepted by Ellis. Felix in the open floor, attacks, and he'll head the line to shoot 2. Great job by Aaron Felix, seeing a lane, attacking, and Lilac City now with 5 team fouls with 3:45 remaining in the third. Aaron Felix is 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Nice Euro. Yeah, Markeith Brown was in good position. Just got the body of Felix. Felix now with 11. Austin Yarian checks back in. He has 4. Stroud heads to the bench. He had 13 in the first half, 8 here in the third, leading all scorers with 21. Felix short on the attempt. Lilac City doing a much better job rebounding off the free throw. San Diego tied back with their largest lead of 3. Youngblood inside. Off the glass and good. Nice finish by Youngblood. His first basket here in the third. He has a dozen. Back the other way, Winton. That one rattles in. Winton now has 21, tied with a game high. 3:16 in counting. Skolsky, baseline drive. Can't finish. Good on-ball defense by Ellis. Outlet to Felix. Felix in the open floor. He'll step back and reset under 3 minutes remaining here in San Diego, California. USBL TV, Winton pull up from 16 short on the shot. Gets his rebound back. Euro inside and the finish. Back-to-back buckets for June Winton. Game leading scorer with 23, game high. Back the other way, Nelson with a bucket. He had a dozen in the first. He has 6 here in the third for 18 on the game. Jab step by Washington. Short on the reverse lay-in. Youngblood, baseline jumper's good. Cuts the deficit back to 1. Washington one-on-one with Skolsky. Help defense by Brown. Yarian from downtown off the mark. Washington tracks it down. 2 minutes remaining. And San Diego Surf head coach Jeff Harper Harris not liking what he's seeing on the floor, so he's going to call a timeout and regroup with 1:59 remaining. San Diego Surf largest lead of the game was 3. They are currently up by 1. Their largest lead was 3 at the 10:39 mark, and Lilac City really since that mark have led majority of this game. San Diego took a quick lead. You can see Winton in the open floor. elevates from 15. Short on the shot right here. Yarian, 17 rebounds Friday night, pokes it out for the second chance opportunity to Winton. Nelson, great athleticism by Nelson right here with his offhand baseline jumper. Good offense right there by Dawson Youngblood. He has a dozen points. 13 seconds on the shot clock, 1:59 on the game clock here in the third quarter. June Winton has a game high 23, Amari Stroud 21. Aaron Felix had 2 in that first half. He has 9 here in the third, so he has 11. So 3 players with double digits in scoring. And for Lilac City Legends, Dawson Youngblood a dozen. Brown has 7 of his 16 here in the third. Skolsky had 13 in the first half. He's been held scoreless here in the second half. Nelson had a dozen in the first half. He has 6 here in the third. Give him 18 on the game. 10 on the shot clock. Winton. Guarded by Lockett. Over the top to Yarian. The alley-oop. Assist from Winton. The finish by Yarian. He has a half a dozen. His first bucket here in the second half. If Yarian can add anywhere from 6 to 10 points and continue his double-digit rebounding, Yarian will be a great asset to have. Great contest shot by Yarian on the defensive side. Winton the other way, hangs in the lane, the finish, count the basket and 1. Winton now with 8, give him 25 on the night. And if he can complete this three-point play, San Diego Surf will have their largest lead of the game. Got to stop the ball higher than that. You cannot allow June Winton to get that deep. Hangs in the lane. He shows the athleticism and the vert. After that field goal, June Winton actually gave San Diego now their largest lead, up 5. San Diego currently on a 9-6, well, let's go, 9-5 run. And they continue to push. Yarian in transition, the reverse lane is good. Assist from Ellis. Yarian now has 8. And San Diego with their largest lead, up 7. Washington pokes it away in the open floor and lay in. And the Surf starting to run away with it, now with their largest lead, up 9. Surf were up by 1, 77-76, and have now gone in an 8-0 run. You love the pass from over the top. Great adjustment by Yarian, showing the athleticism. And in transition, I always love to see the big man moving in transition. You got to feed him the rock. Dawson Youngblood, he was 3 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half. He's now 4 of 6. He has 13 on the game. Brian Penn Johnson and Victorious Dean Jr. check in for the San Diego Surf. Youngblood. Yeah, referee should have called a time or blew the whistle after the made shot. They're still going to get it right here. They wanted to get Markeith Brown in. No confusion on the Lilac City Legends side. Nobody hurt. Markeith Brown off the pick. Gets it back to Heald from straightaway. Short, misses everything. There's going to be a half second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Surf will look to settle for the last shot here in the third. Really wouldn't expect them to get into their offense until about 8 seconds remaining. Witten on the drive, off the glass, count the basket. June Witten now with a game-high 27. He's now hit 27 points in his last 3 games and will head to the line to complete the three-point play. The burn by acceleration, off the glass, the runner for June Witten. Witten can't complete the three-point play. San Diego still back with their largest lead, up 9. Witten with the steal at the buzzer, good if it goes, can't get it to go. Still a great effort by the San Diego Surf to end third quarter action. We're gonna take a quick break. It's the Surf 87, Legends 78 here on USBL TV. Back with you, fourth quarter action here on USBL TV. This game powered by TVX Video. Hello everyone, I'm Bo Furtick bringing you today's contest. We now head into the fourth quarter, and it was San Diego Surf outscoring the Lilac City Legends 37-24, now with their largest lead, up 9. June Witten leading all scorers with 27. Aaron Felix had an exceptional third quarter, 9 of his 11. Amari Stroud has 21, second on the team in points. Austin Yarian has 8. Washington with 8. Meech Morant with 4. Great scoring quarter for the Surf. This is Brian Penn Johnson inside. Can't finish with the left. Markeith Brown. Blocked by Yarian. Off to the races. Over the top. Save to Brown. Brown will pull up from downtown. Markeith Brown, his third triple of the game. He averages 24 points per game. He now has 19. Interior pass to Penn Johnson again. Off the mark with the left. Lilac City down 6, under 11 remaining. Bullington inside. The weak side rebound put back by Hamilton. He has 8, cuts the deficit to 4. Washington Long 2. Rebound, Burgess. Burgess picked up by Witten. Markeith Brown guarded by Washington. Hand check by Washington. First team foul for San Diego here in this fourth quarter. Lilac City led by as much as 11. San Diego led by as much as 9. But it was the Legends that have led majority of this way, or majority of this game. Burgess around the pick, gets inside. Ball rotation blocked by Dean Jr. Recovered by Winton the other way. Doesn't finish with the left. Winton went up with his offhand. Winton is currently at a game high 27 as mentioned. This is his third game, his first 2 games. He also scored 27. Victorious Dean Jr. That's another thing San Diego serve provides. Great length. Dean Jr. provides that length. Yarian off the mark. Not a shot Coach Harper Harris wants to see Yarian take as Stroud jumps off the bench. Crossover by Burgess Jr. off the mark. That's something you want to see Yarian doing and rebounding on the glass. He had 17 rebounds Friday night. Coming up on 9.5 minutes remaining in regulation. Winton, the burn by. Winton now has 29 to lead all scores. Sends the lead back to 6. The drive, the kick. Burgess Jr. thought he had a lot of time, took a bounce, went straight up, but Luke Washington said, nah, not today, partner, as he blocked that one. We have another technical foul. The serve, and you can see right there, Luke Washington. Great closeout by him. So the technical foul happened because the Surf had an illegal substitution. Surf have had multiple illegal substitutions, and Lilac City has not been able to convert. Lilac City still with the ball under their hoop. 14 on the shot clock. Markeith Brown, team's leading scorer. Bollington inside. Good defense by Stroud, knocking it out of bounds. 7 on the shot clock. Burgess taking the ball in bounds under the basket. Burgess, corner ball, long rebound, Washington. Washington taking on 2 defenders, hangs in the lane. The putback, no good. And we have a jump ball, center court. We're gonna reset the shot clock. Well, shot clock is gonna be reset at 24. That's referee in the table. That's what they're discussing right now. Oh, someone needs to get on the other side of Burgess Jr. Oh, good job by Victorious Dean Jr. giving up a couple inches, but as mentioned, he has the length to make up for it. Tough shot by Dean Jr. right there. Had to adjust in the air. Shooting with his right, floating to the left. Body on Washington. That is the second team foul on San Diego. Substitution. Meech Morant back into the game. You can see right there the body check. Washington was beat by half a step. June Winton checks back in as well, replacing Luke Washington. Brian Penn Johnson to the bench as well, replaced by Morant. And once again, the length of Dean Jr. providing a difficulty for Lilac. The length has been an issue for the City Legends. June Winton loses the ball on the dribble drive. Hamilton in transition, kicks it to the three-point shooter. Markeith Brown now has 4 triples on the night. Give him 23. Cuts deficit to 3. Stroud blocked by Bullington. Coach Ibea wanted the travel. Stroud gets the foul call. So Brown had a 3 in the first quarter, a 3 in the third, and now 2 threes in the fourth is what I have. 23 on the night. Nice find by the big Taryn Hamilton, knowing where his shooting guard is at. Stroud short on the shot. Stroud had 13 in the first half, had 8 in the third. Once again, not blocking out the shooter. And San Diego Surf, this is their 3rd opportunity in this second half off of a missed free throw. An illegal pick. That is the 2nd illegal pick by Meech Morant. The last time Meech was, rather than having his feet parallel with one another, they were almost like 3/4 angle. You think of a straight line like at 180, he was more at like 3/4, trying to cut off the distance. Lilac City down a bucket. Under 8 minutes remaining. Good on-ball defense by Winton. Brown hesitates. Oh, pulls the trigger. Corner ball's good. That's 9 points here in the fourth quarter, all coming from downtown for Markeith Brown. Ties it at 89. Dean Jr. tries to respond. Stroud with the rebound. Poked away by Burgess Jr. Scooped up by the Lilac City Legends, Taryn Hamilton, and he's fouled on the arm. That will be the 3rd team foul. Aaron Felix. You can see right here, Markeith Brown thought about it and realized, you know what, this is my shot, I'm gonna take it. Ties it at 89 with that 3. Brown now has 5 threes on the night. Leads all City Legends scores with 26. Ooh, nice hesitation by Burgess. The follow short. Jay Norton with the rebound. Norton gets by Burgess Jr. And Burgess Jr. from behind on the pass attempt from Norton. Both sides with 3 team fouls under 7 minutes remaining. Burgess, number 5, has 5 fouls. Coach Harper Harris hasn't been very happy here in this second half. He's going to call timeout with 6:59 remaining in regulation. Let's go through the scores. Let's start with the home side. San Diego Surf. June Winton with a game-high 27. Felix has 11. Amari Stroud with 21. Yarian with 8. Morant with 4. Luke Washington with 8. Surf only have 1 field goal here in this fourth quarter. They had 87 at the end of 3, and it's been Markeith Brown's show here in the fourth. Averages 24 points per game. Nice follow by Hamilton right there on the weak side. Hamilton gets blocked by Dean Jr. And Markeith Brown, corner pocket, is good. 1 was good, 2 is better. From beyond the arc, and there are your referees right there. Chris Sheeler and Dominique Harris have an 89-89 game. We are 5 minutes into this fourth quarter, and the Lilac City Legends are outscoring the Surf 11-2. And 9 of those 11 points coming from Markeith Brown. As mentioned, very similar into June Witten. They both just fill the box scores with rebounds, assists. Brown averages 24, 5, and 6. June Witten's been averaging 27, 6, and 5. But it's been Markeith Brown here in the fourth quarter with 3 triples. Under 7 minutes remaining in regulation, we have a tie ball game. Lilac City on a 6-0 run to tie it at 89. Witten strong on the shot. Long rebound tracked down by Heald. Burgess Jr. guarded by Aaron Felix, the local product out of Helix. Helix gets charged with the reach. That is the 4th team foul on the Surf. Lilac City with 3 team fouls. Burgess hesitates, gets cut off by Morant. Interior pass, Bullington with the shot clock expiring. So Meech Morant gets charged with the foul. So Morant gets called with the personal and then gets charged with the technical. Emotions running high here. Lilac City looks to regain the lead. Lilac City has had multiple free throw opportunities after technical fouls, and I don't think they've made one. There's been about 4 or 5 technical fouls.
Now number 7, Malachi Bullington to the free throw line to shoot the 2 free throws from the shooting foul.
So the technical foul shot was missed, but this is the shooting foul. Malachi Bullington gets the shooter's roll. Bullington had a bucket in the first. Now a free throw here in the fourth. Give him 3.
Number 10,
Luke Washington checks back in. Washington has 8. He had 6 in the first half and a bucket in the third. Bullington gets the shooter's roll on back-to-back free throw attempts. Lilac City on an 8-0 run to regain the lead, 91-89. Win baseline drive. Skip past to Washington, too hot to handle. Washington spin move, hangs in the lane, and the finish. Washington with 10, ties it at 91. Under 6 minutes remaining. Burgess, the tweener, step back, looks good. Short on the shot. Adam Heald on the weak side rebound hit Felix in the head. The reason why Felix lost control of that rebound. Tied at 91. Dawson Youngblood checks back in, replacing Stephen Burgess Jr. Burgess Jr. will head to the bench with 3. See Washington right here just hanging in the lane, showing his athleticism, coming off a 21-point performance. And that hack by Heald. You can't make that hack from behind. Five team fouls on San Diego, 4 team fouls for Lilac City. This game's gonna go down to the wire. Stroud from the corner, long 2, short. Rebound, Hamilton. Hamilton. Open 3, looking to take the lead. Rebound, Bullington. Hamilton hangs, can't finish, poked away, gathered by Witten in the open floor. Witten burns by 1 defender, hangs in the lane, finishes with the left. Witten now with a game-high 31. San Diego regains the lead, 93-91. Taken away from Washington. Norton in the open floor. After Lilac went on an 8-0 run, San Diego goes on their own 4-0 run to regain the lead, 93-91. Witten, the block by Hamilton. Got a piece of it, just enough. Heald inside, Heald with the finish, tying it at 93 to stop the 4-0 run. Coming up on the 4.5 minute mark here in San Diego, California. had a great ball game here on the USBL TV. Norton pull-up jumper mid-range game, in and out. Weak side rebound, Hamilton. Hamilton on the season averaging 24 points, 12 rebounds. He's only been held to 7 points here tonight, but has been good on the board. Bullington inside. Had the height. Thought he got fouled on the way up. No foul call. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Felix the other way. Gets a defender in the air. Count the basket and one. Aaron Felix, his first basket here in the fourth. He has 13 on the game, and San Diego regains the lead. Pump fake. Great job by Felix. Under 4 minutes remaining.
One free throw coming up for Aaron Felix.
After that break, it's been all San Diego as Lilac City went on an 11-2 run to start the fourth. Aaron Felix completes the three-point play. San Diego up 3. Ooh, the defensive Felix up in his grill. Got charged for the foul before the push-off by Youngblood. That is the 6th team foul on San Diego. You see right here. San Diego has been aggressive on the ball all day long. Dawson Youngblood off the mark on his free throw attempt. Youngblood is 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Golski checks back in for the Legends. Youngblood can't get the shooter's roll. Goes blank on the 2 attempts. Youngblood on Winton. I would not be guarding Winton that high with his acceleration and explosiveness. Nice on-ball defense by Youngblood. Kick to Felix, short on the shot. Rebound Nelson. Nelson around the pick, hesitation, gets inside, regathers, and the basket to cut the deficit to 1. Nelson now with 20. Coming up on the 3-minute mark, San Diego 96, Lilac City 95. Here on USBL TV. Oh, Felix will pull the trigger from downtown. Not the shot you wanted. Under 3 minutes remaining, Nelson, the crossover, gets inside. And the offensive foul going the other way. Felix took a big hit under the basket. They're saying the foul will be charged to Nelson. Let's see right here. Yeah, that's a great call. His feet outside of that arc under the basket. Great call by Chris Sheeler right there. Felix is up on his own. 2:51 remaining. San Diego 96, Lilac City 95. .251 remaining. Back and forth action here in the third quarter, or here in the fourth quarter. It was back and forth action in the fourth quarter as well. Go through the scoring. It was 28-23 Lilac City at the end of 1. Then San Diego outscored Lilac City 27-26 in the second. At the end of the first half, it was the Legends 54, Surf 50. And really was that third quarter for the Surf. And you can say the same about that Friday night as well against Los Angeles. the Surf outscored Los Angeles Blue Waves 33-17. If you know anything about any sport, the third quarter is usually the coach's quarter. So we'll give kudos to Coach Jeff Harper Harris for great third quarter play on Friday night and Saturday night as the Surf outscored Lilac 37-24 in that third quarter. It was their best scoring output. Slower start for the Surf in the fourth, but they got it going here in this last half of the fourth quarter. But Lilac City, winless on the season, looking for their first win, giving the San Diego Surf their best effort. Lilac City coming from Spokane, Washington. They played last night against Los Angeles, put up 114 in a close contest. Under 3 minutes remaining, Surf up 1. Surf have been really good out of the timeout. Hand off to Stroud. Stroud inside. The reach, no call. Body, no call. Stroud with the finish. Too big inside. He has 23 on the game. Extends the lead to 3. Hamilton likes the mismatch. Fading away, short on the shot. Rebound, Norton. Stroud in the open floor. Stroud with the two-hand flush. Back-to-back buckets for Stroud, extending the lead to 5. Hamilton, the other way, reverse lane is good. Cuts the deficit back to 3. Stroud wants the ball back. Skip past to Washington. Washington inside, finishes with the left. Washington with a dozen, extends the lead back to 5. 1:44 and counting. Burgess Jr. on the wing. And the foul from behind on Washington. Lilac City in the bonus. They will head to the line. Foul on Washington.
Number 5, Stephen Burgess Jr. shooting 2 free throws for the Legends.
Nice look from Skolsky on the trail from Hamilton. And Washington gets inside. Help defense got there a half second late. Nice finish with the left from Washington. Stephen Burgess Jr., 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Lilac City missing a lot of free throws in this fourth quarter. Coach Stanley Ibia has done everything he can to keep his squad in this game. It's up to them to put it away. As another scoreless 2 free throws. Markeith Brown needs it. Long rebound, Ellis. 1:30 and counting. Norton in transition, high off the glass, and he'll head the line to shoot 2. Both teams now in the bonus. 1:27 remaining. Lilac City. They did play last night, and they did start hot today. Usually when it gets this late in the game and you're missing free throws and you're short on shots, that will tell anyone that their legs are they're a little tired right now. Lilac City coming from Spokane, Washington on a 3-game road trip against Bakersfield, Los Angeles, and San Diego. Bakersfield did not play Friday night. Surf have had multiple opportunities to play Bakersfield and just hasn't happened yet. Back-to-back nights for Lilac City Legends. Norton, local product out of Mission Bay, short on the shot. Norton had 4 points in the second quarter. He had 20 Friday night. Crucial free throws down the stretch. Norton goes 1 of 2 from the line. He has 5. Under 1:30. Stripped away by Washington. He doesn't need to shoot it. The time is on their side. Pickpocketed Markeith Brown, and Brown is just frustrated right now. Crossover. Once again, it just something another point guard does when he gets tired, a little lazy on the crossover. Ellis The assist from Stroud, the finish for Ellis, his first basket, coming at a great time. And San Diego back with an 8-point lead.
How many timeouts?
Skolsky in the open floor.
You got 2 left.
Under a minute remaining. Lilac City, they need to shoot the ball quickly here. Time is not on their side. Skolsky with the 2-hand flush. Reset the game clock at 52. The referee doesn't give a timeout. I've never seen that before. A dead ball and no timeout given to the Lilac City Legends. I'll have to ask Chris Sheeler about that. That's interesting. Usually a dead ball after a made basket. Adam Heald with the steal, the putback, and followed by Burgess Jr. Bring the game within 4, 105-101. Interesting, so 32.1, timeout by San Diego. Lilac City didn't get the timeout when they wanted it, and that actually worked in the favor of San Diego. 32.1 seconds remaining on the game clock, 18 seconds on the shot clock. And Lilac City was having difficulties with their perimeter passing, and San Diego right there with tough perimeter passing. Is that a highlighter coach is using? We need to get coach a marker. That looks like a highlighter on that board. Nonetheless, Stanley Ibea doing an exceptional job with Lilac City Legends, along with assistant coach Gregory Owens. He's kept this team in it. You know, a couple free throws made, and Lilac City could possibly have the lead in this situation. 14 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Both teams in the bonus. Do you foul is the question. 4-point difference, that's 2 possession game. I mean, even if they play good defense, 14 seconds remaining, they need to go down, score quickly, then foul. The way the teams have been shooting these free throws, I would say foul. But let's see what Lilac City does. They double Norton. Foul on Burgess Jr. Norton tried to turn the corner. Burgess Jr. was saying Norton wrapped around to get by Burgess. Let's see right here. Yeah, I mean, you got to move your feet. Norton did have a little wraparound. It was just more of a natural dribbling. But, Burgess, if he would have kept moving his feet, he would have stayed with Norton. It would have been difficult for Norton to get out of that. Norton short on the shot. The free throw shooting has not been good for either side here in the fourth quarter. 28.5 seconds remaining. Lilac needs a quick bucket. Could be a 2, could be a 3, but then being in the bonus, Norton, no good on both of his attempts. Legends need to push it. Legends down 4. Get the ball out of Markeith Brown's hands quickly. Lot of dribbling. Hamilton gets fouled on the shot. He will head to line to shoot 3. The on-ball defense by Stroud. Referee said he got some arm on Taryn Hamilton. Hamilton has 10 on the game. Let's see it right here. Just get your hand up. No need for that, Stroud. No need for that. Just both hands up. He got into the bubble of the shooter. There's no doubt about that. Good foul call. Bad foul, good foul call. Especially with the player fading away from that deep. Hamilton is now 2 of 2 from the line. He has 11 on the night. Looks to be their best free throw shooter. Yarian checks in, replaces Ellis. Yarian providing some size down low. It's Washington, Winton, Yarian, Norton, and Stroud on for San Diego. Off the mark, gets his rebound back, and he's gonna say shooter violation. Oh, no, let's see. We want to see the replay on that one. That was a huge call from head referee Chris Sheeler. Yep. Half second, he needed to wait. He was already crossing the line before the ball touched the rim. San Diego up a bucket, 16 seconds remaining. Lilac City needs to foul. The Surf need to get this ball in their the best free throw shooter's hands, and they get it to Norton. 14 seconds. Yeah, you can see right here the shooter crossing the line before the ball touched the rim. I know it's tough. Sometimes in the NBA, you'll get guys in the lane before the ball hits the rim, but technically that's the right call. Norton on his first attempt, short. Norton on his second attempt, good. The Legends down 3. And Jeff Harper Harris once. I saw Jeff Harper Harris call a timeout. He's looking at the referees as in whose timeout is it? We're just going to call a timeout here. 14.2 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. 106-103. Lilac City scored 114 last night. San Diego Surf scored 111 Friday night. Back and forth action. You know what? Whoever wins today's game, kudos to Lilac City, a small NBA road trip, and they're battling. And they're playing against the best teams here in the Western Conference, and they're competing at the highest level. Kudos to them and Coach Stanley Ibia and Gregory Owens. This has been a competitive game since the tip. There's Coach Jeff Harper Harris. And you can see right there, San Diego thought they had the game in the bag. Give up that basket and then this turnover leading to a quick bucket. You can see no San Diego Surf players in the picture. Half step short. You know, if he would have waited that extra half second to a second, there was nobody blocking out the shooter. They would have got that rebound. Well, if you stayed with us here on this Sunday afternoon, you have been watching a great game, a great contest provided by Lilac City and the San Diego Surf. 14.2 seconds remaining. San Diego led by as much as 10. Lilac City led by as much as 11. The Legends don't necessarily need a 3, but they need a quick bucket if they go for 2. Turnaround jumper was on the mark, strong on the shot. Taryn Hamilton. Looked good. It looked good. Just a little too strong on the shot. Lilac City will look to foul quickly with 10.8 remaining. They're looking to get it to the hands of June Wynn. They need to foul. Not a bad look. It's tough when you have Amari Stroud with his hands up in the, yeah, that's, with the length of Stroud like that, you're trying to get it over a 7-footer fadeaway from 3. That's a tough shot for anyone. Not a bad shot, but a tough shot for Hamilton. Winton. Win with the game high 34. Extends the lead to 5. 8.7 seconds remaining. Lilac City with the timeout. Lilac City 8.7 seconds remaining, down 2 possessions. They'll look to shoot a 3 or a quick 2. At this point, you'll look for someone to possibly attack. If you're a defender, let them get the 2. They're going to burn some time off the clock. At least 3 or 4 seconds, you would think. That get down to 4 or 5. If they make the basket, Lilac City, they have to foul quickly. You love to see the kids out here on a Sunday afternoon enjoying this action here at Lincoln High School in San Diego, California. You love to see the youth out here support our San Diego Surf. Nice crowd on hand for a Sunday afternoon. So much to do when it's 75 degrees outside in San Diego, California. Thank you for joining us here on USBL TV. This game powered by TVX Video. Give some credit where the credit is due. Where did I write those names?
Selections ball coming out the timeout. 8.7 seconds left. An exciting game. Here we go.
8.7 seconds remaining, 108-103. Brown, 3, money. They're gonna add 0.6 seconds. Markeith Brown has been money from downtown. He has 6 threes on the night, 4 of those 6 threes coming here in the 4th quarter. Lilac City is gonna look to foul quickly. And that's the player they want to foul. Norton's been struggling at the line. 5.3 remaining. Markeith Brown, Stroud in his face. Brown knocks it down. He's been good. As good as advertised, Markeith Brown, averaging 24 points per game. He has 29 tonight. Norton can't get the shooter's roll. That missed free throw is going to make this last possession exciting for Lilac City. Norton rattles in the second attempt. 5.5 seconds remaining. Legends need a 3. This has been their man, Markeith Brown. The runner, good if it goes! Misses at the buzzer, and that will end an exciting match here in San Diego, California, as the Surf beat Lilac City 109-106. The Surf improved to 5-2. Lilac City drops to 0-8. Thank you for our engineering crew, our broadcast crew. Engineer Joseph Getke, cameraman Daniel Stroshuk, executive director Randall Sliz, CEO of TVX Ted Bendrick. Good looking shot at the buzzer, just didn't fall. Markeith Brown, hold your head up, young man. You put together a great performance. 12 points in the 4th quarter, all coming from beyond the arc. He had 29 on the game. Once again, the game's leading scorer, June Witten, had 33 points. And that will finish tonight's broadcast. For our broadcast crew from TVX Video, CEO Ted Bendrick, I'm Bo Furtick signing off. We will see you Saturday at Montgomery High School next week as San Diego takes on Los Angeles. Until then, good night, everyone.